Whether it's from Marvel Comics or DC or even from other publications of comic books, I think the idea of the multiverse has become much more mainstream for the general public, and when it comes to Batman, he is absolutely not the exception. It's actually kind of crazy just how many different versions of the Dark Knight there are now, and what I wanted to do is put a spotlight on the latest version to join the lineup, that being Absolute Batman, created by Scott Snyder, Nick Dragotta, and Frank Martin. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, this thug, this demon, this legit menace to society is so unhinged compared to the traditional Batman we're used to. All you can do is laugh at the BS he does in the comics. Like, I'm not playing. At the time of recording, there is only 6 issues of this story out right now. 6! But despite how so little material he has compared to most comic book characters, if I was doing crime in Gotham City, I'd rather take a beating from the OG Batman. Bro, I'd be happy getting my ass beat by Arkham Batman for 24 hours straight than be left in a room for 5 minutes with this genuine psychopath. Cause I know if I have to fight the other 2 options, I at least get to keep my freaking limbs. You heard me right. This man's bat symbol is a detachable battle axe. He literally cracked a joke after he cuts a man's hands off. Do yourself a favor, imagine fighting a 6'7", built like an NFL offensive lineman, unhinged crime fighter who is more than willing to maim you, and he starts running you down wielding a battle axe because you just got caught jaywalking. Screw that, you got it, man. I'm not fighting you. Absolutely not. I would leave Gotham that same day. No amount of money is worth getting bodied by this behemoth. Bro, the ears to his suit are literally knives, and he cuts his enemies with such precision, he makes sure that even though they won't die, they are in excruciating pain. Like, I don't think some of y'all understand. A Batman who smiles and enjoys watching criminals suffer is an absolute no-go. Bro, this gang jumped him in an aquarium. He proceeds to crack open the water of a giant tank, hang from the top of the ceiling, and then use a chemical compound to turn the water below into hydrochloric acid. Like, nah, bro. Like, does that sound like the actions of a sane person to you? Bro, this guy lost his toes. I don't care if some crime lord offered me all my heart's desires. If it means the slightest possibility of throwing hands with this demon, then they can keep every single penny. Why would I fight someone who has no issue hitting a literal child? You see how far he brought his leg back to kick this first grader? He's willing to do that to this little boy? Why would my butt stay here to find out what he'd do to me? And you wanna know what's crazy too? You know how Batman is this dark and brooding loner, and besides Alfred, he basically has no one else when he first started going out as being Batman? Well, absolute Bruce Wayne actually has a support system. He has friends who genuinely care about him. His father's the one that died, but his mother is still alive and gives him nothing but kindness and love. So tell me, why is this version more violent than the original Batman? His Batmobile is if a tank and a monster truck had a baby, and it's equipped with blasters to blow out people's tires and a wrecking ball on top of all that. And what's crazier is this man built all of his equipment without being a billionaire. That's right, this is Batman without the crazy bank account. He's cost effective when it comes to whooping people's asses. He will literally take you out by strapping a bottle jack to an RC car. Like, I cannot stress enough how much I'd rather fight the guy who would give me the 20-piece combo no biscuit than the guy who would willingly crack my head open with a bowling ball and take his chances to see if I'm still breathing later. And don't try to dogpile on him either, because you'll just get hit with the fat Omega Shenron spikes on his back. Like, look at this shit, bro. Does money really look that worth it to you? And what's worse is he let that guy hang on him for a fat minute too. Dude had a front row seat watching his homies get curb stomped while he's being impaled from 6 different spikes in his body. Nasty work. Like, there's no way, right? There's no way it could possibly get any worse than this. I must have said this like 4 times now, but no amount of money is worth living in Gotham City. I see some crazy nonsense like this, I'd never do crime again. Call me a model citizen, because what am I looking at? What are we looking at? Y'all see this? Y'all see the spikes in that man's head? And you want me to fight him? Yeah, nah, bro. Absolutely not. Do yourself a favor and pick up Absolute Batman. You will literally laugh at all the heinous stuff this man gets away with while aura farming in the process. Hope you all have a good day, and please stay safe. Peace.